How I turned $150 into $747. Check this out, in only 19 hours. Hey gang, this is Mike with MrNoFluff.com, and today I'm going to share with you my step-by-step process how I turned $150 flipping bicycles to $747 in 19 hours. Okay. Now, before I get into the story how I exactly did it, I want to also add on here that when I went and got this bike from this seller, okay, he also gave me this Sea Sucker rack. This rack is over 350 bucks, and basically what I do is I just use this rack to place it on top of my car and to be able to haul this bad boy home. So the rack itself is 350 bucks. The seller gave it to me for free because he was motivated and because I couldn't place this bike into my car. Normally when I flip bikes, all the bikes that I've ever picked up just fit in my car very easily. But this was the only one, but I was very lucky that the seller had the rack and he gave it to me for free. And I'm also going to sell the rack for 300 bucks, guys. Okay, it's spanking new. The seller told me he only used the rack one time to bring this bike from the bike dealer to his house, and he's never used the rack, and he was trying to sell it to me, and I just say, you know what, I don't want it, I want to buy it, so I can't buy your bike. And I start walking away, and he said, oh, come on, Mike, man, just take it for free, I need the room. Now that brings me to the question. Okay, why did this seller want to sell me this bike? Okay, because he was motivated. Now there's two types of motivated sellers out here when they're selling bikes. There are the motivated sellers. There are financially motivated. They're like, man, like I'm broke. I need money. I need to go to a pawn shop. I need to sell this fast. Okay, that's one type of motivation. This seller was not financially motivated. Let me say that again. He was not financially motivated. He lived in a really nice part of town. He actually had three other of these bikes in his garage, and he wanted to make room. So that brings me to the second type of motivated sellers. The second type of motivated sellers are motivated not because they're financially strapped, but because they have so much. So they have excessive. For example, they have so much stuff that's in storage, and they're just sick and tired of paying the storage and just trying to get rid of it for pennies on the dollar. Or they have all the stuff in their garage, and they're just trying to do spring cleaning, and they're just like, oh, let me just get rid of it. Okay. So there's two type of motivated sellers: financially strapped motivated sellers, and then there's what I call people that just want to get rid of their stuff. So in this case, the seller just wanted to get rid of this stuff because I drove all the way out there and I was walking away from the deal because it wouldn't fit in my car, and he threw in the rag. So he was highly motivated because he just wanted to clear space in his garage because these things take a lot of space. Okay. So again, the way I do this business is that I buy bicycles at a deep discount, and then I sell it for a discount. So what do I mean? Well, this bike can easily sell for $1,000 because the brand Terra is made in America. There's high in demand, so this bike can go easily sell for $1,000 more, maybe 1,100, 1,200. Okay. However, I put my bike at 745, which means I put it at a discount. So there's a lot of people lining up for it to buy my bike or buy my property. Where majority of sellers out there, it doesn't matter if you're talking about real estate, you're talking about bikes, cars, they usually place their property A at the market value, or B, they usually put it above market value, which a lot of sellers do that too. Where in this case, I put my property below, my bike below the fair market value. Okay, by a couple of $100, but I had so many people ready to buy that I was able to turn 150 bucks into $747 flipping bicycles in 19 hours. Okay, now let me tell you what kind of tools that I needed for this job. Nothing. Okay, because the tools that I need is what everyone has. I needed water to wash this bike. I needed soap to wash this bad boy, and I needed a camera to take pictures of this bike, because all I do is I buy bikes from motivated sellers, which I've already defined, and and I at a deep discount, and I sell it at a discount, which means there's usually a lot of people wanting to buy it, and all I do is present it really, really perfectly. I package it up, and what I mean by that is I give it a really good wash, I take beautiful pictures of it, and then I write a good description about it, and they sell like hotcakes. Okay, so that's exactly what I did with this bike. So again, the tools that I needed were nothing. Everyone has it. Just a camera, my phone basically is what I used. My iPad actually, um, soap, water, and then I guess internet connection. Right. Um, Again, majority of the bikes that I flip, I can show you more bikes that I flip right here. Like I bought this bike for 100, sold it for 397. I bought this bike for 35, sold it for 197. I bought this bike for 35, sold it for 197. Okay, and so on and so on. This one's not loading, but there's a lot more. I bought this bike for 100, 397. Bought this bike for 100, 497. So 150 to 547 and so on. Okay, so the point of the story is that majority of these bikes fit into my car. This was the only one that didn't. However, I still made massive profits because the formula works. I buy it at a deep discount and I sell it at a discount, and all I need to do is just put a little water and soap on it, take amazing pictures of it, and then write a good description, and then voila. And they usually move like pancakes. Okay. Now, how did I find this deal? Okay. Now, guys, if you're enjoying this video, do me a favor and help me and my family out in this YouTube channel. Click the like button, leave a comment, and share this message so other people can make this hustle work for themselves because, I'm sharing you trade secrets. Okay. I have other videos where I teach you with this exact bicycle flip where I'm making six figures. Okay. Well, $9,119 is 1 month of documentation that I did for you guys on YouTube. So if you want to go check that out, you can. It's totally for free. Okay. I get more in depth on how to find these deals. But in this video, you know, I hardly need any tools. I understand who the audience is, which I shared with you. And I showed you the secret trick, which is washing them, write a good description, and place the ad on there and take good pictures. And that's it, right? And give offers, because if you don't give offers, you don't get deals. And you're not giving just like 10% off offers, you're giving like insulting offers because you're buying at a deep discount. Okay. Now, again, there's a lot of motivated sellers out there. A lot of people, when they first start to sell their bike, they're not motivated, but they eventually become motivated. Okay. There are people that they're moving to a different state and they got to sell it and they're just waiting for someone to buy it. Okay. So this business is for real. All the capital I needed to start this business was just $100. I know I talked about this as 150, but I started with $100. I did my first couple of flips before I went to $150 bikes. And all I do is buy it at a deep discount, sell it at a discount. If you want to get more information on exactly how to do this, then I highly recommend going to bestsidehustle.mrnofluff.com. Bestsidehustle.mrnofluff.com. I actually have a long video course that shows you exactly. And if you want to take this game to the next level, I highly recommend investing in my flipping bicycle course. Is just a few bucks, but I show you exactly my offer letters that I give them, because it's not that it's the way you give the offers, the text that you use. And since I've been an entrepreneur since all my life, never had a job, I buy houses, I had a moving company, I own a brokerage firm, I had all this stuff debt free. I really script these offer letters so people are willing to just give me their stuff for basically for free at a deep discount, lower than a pawn shop. Okay, and I show you exactly how to do it. You can download my course right now and learn more about flipping bikes at bestsidehustle.mrnofluff.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Click the like button and share with me your success stories. Go out there and make it happen for yourself. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need a stinky banker. All you need is hustle and love. Let me tell you, I love you. I'm proud of you. You're special. You're smart. You're intelligent. You're kind. And you're your dreams. Peace.